Hi, I'm Rick Quade with Reaction Strike in Castaic, and I'm going to show you guys here real quick a very unique new swim bait that we have. This one here is a diving suspending version. Unlike most traditional articulated swim baits, this one actually has a diving bill. What's neat about this is this bait will swim at depth at any speed. This bait was developed because our pro staff people kept telling us, man, we need a swim bait that you can actually keep deep but still burn in. Most articulated swim baits that are lipless, they tend to come right to the surface as soon as you start to retrieve them. This guy, as you'll soon see, wants to go down. You can see it's neutrally buoyant, but as you start to retrieve it, the bait, because of the diving bill, wants to run at depth. It doesn't want to come to the surface. It's a little bit difficult to demo in a 10-gallon tank, but you can still see that this bait wants to dive down like a crankbait, but it's got the action of a swim bait. Like all our swim baits, when you twitch this bait, it'll do a full U-turn. In this case, 180 degrees. Of course, you can see it's neutrally buoyant, sitting up on its hook right there in the tank. Another swim bait I'm going to show you here is a more traditional style. This guy right here is our Revolution Bluegill. It's a 3.5-inch bait. Again, it's a 4-piece, 3-jointed bait. This one here, though, you can see has no diving bill, so it's going to operate more like the traditional swim bait will operate. And when you put this one in the tank, it sinks to the bottom. It's a slow fall, but as soon as you start to retrieve it, it wants to come to the surface. You can wake this bait, or you can fish it just below the surface. Again, when you let this bait settle down, it sits up nicely on its hook. It's a great bed bait. What is also cool about this bait is we put a stinger hook attachment here, both on the top and the bottom. We got a lot of guys that are throwing this thing on beds, and you know how a lot of times a bass will grab the back end tail. Well, you put a little stinger hook there, that fish gets hooked. Check out our products. We have two websites: www.reactionstrike.com. That's REACTIONSTRIKE.com. The other one is Castaic, which is the old swim bait company out of California. www.castaic, that's CASTAIC, swimbait.com.